should start on both Twitch and YouTube. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch. Cool. Everything is started correctly. Yep, started. Cool. Hello. Hello. I heard there were leaks today, or possibly yesterday, or sometimes recently, that Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red are going to be ported to the Nintendo Switch 2. That's pretty fire, honestly. Leaf Green is my favorite game of all time. So that's pretty cool, for me at least. Just make sure that this is correct. Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, Leaf Green is my favorite video game of all time. Like, there's no competition to that either. So if that is true and those games do get ported to the Switch 2, that would be almost like a dream come true. Kind of. I would love the chance to play those games. Actually, I literally just replayed Leaf Green. I set up to where I could shiny hunt Mewtwo for probably a YouTube Shorts kind of thing, like I'm doing with Arceus and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl right now. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with it, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know just yet. I gotta figure it out. There's been a bunch of things that I've wanted to do recently with YouTube and all that. And I won't be starting another shiny hunting thing until I get Arceus down from Brilliant Diamond, or Shining Pearl rather. But I should probably switch out here to, yeah. I've actually always wanted to shiny hunt Mewtwo in Leaf Green, but I say it's my favorite game of all time, and it is. But the problem with it being my favorite game of all time is I never actually played it to the point where, like, the post-game, the Seviile post-game. So I never actually got to the point where I could go into Cerulean Cave and catch Mewtwo. Which is weird. Oh, wait. Yeah, I should not have switched out to Piloswine. I didn't think about that. But yeah, I never actually went into the Cerulean Cave. So I first played Leaf Green almost 17 years ago. Damn, it's been almost 17 years. I've been playing video games for like my entire life. Literally my entire life. That's actually wild to think about. Why is that so crazy to me? It's been 17 years. And my first games were Leaf Green and Pokemon Colosseum. Why is this not working? Huh. Okay, I have no idea. Yeah, 17 years ago. Wow. When you think about it, when you think about stuff like that, it really puts a perspective of like how far in life you've come from when you started playing, when you started doing that thing that you're thinking about. And for me, it's been that long. And I've never taken a break from playing Pokemon. It's always been a constant in my life. I've played it. I've gotten the new games, the Christmases that they came out. I got the new games. I got, I started playing randomizers and Nuzlockes 7 years ago when I got my first computer. Wow. That's wild. That really puts you through it. Jesus. Time flies, man. Time really does fly when you're having fun. Time really does fly. That's actually kind of cool to think about. That is over 3/4 of my life, I believe. That's over 3/4 of my life that I've been playing the same game in different ways, building different teams, learning more and more about different things. IVs, EVs, competitive battling, shiny hunting. Wow. I don't know why that puts a smile on my face. It really does make me smile. In 17 years. When was the first time I played Legend of Zelda? It had to have been around the same time, because I remember I was very stupid when I was a kid. I was very stupid when I was a kid. The first time I played Legend of Zelda. I think it was around the same time, actually. It was my first Legend of Zelda game, which is one of my favorite Oh, it's rubbing it in, huh? I lose a Latios, and now you just... Okay. Fantastic, thanks. Appreciate it. Just rub it in, why don't you? Luster Purge? Oh dear God. If that Regirock explodes, I'm dead. If that Regirock explodes, I'm dead. Like there's nothing that can save Suicune. If Regirock explodes, I'm dead. Just kill it. Oh, please don't explode. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's... Yeah, that scared me a little bit. That scared me a little bit. Jesus. Okay. How much damage is a Luster Purge gonna do to, Damn. That's a lot of damage. At least the Regirock is gone. At least the Regirock is gone. Please send out something wildly different than a legendary, please. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have to heal with Lugia and hope that it doesn't use Luster Purge again. How much is Bite gonna do? But anyway, back onto the topic. Yeah, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past was my first game. I did not get past like one actual dungeon because I couldn't figure out what I was doing. I think it used Helping Hand, that's why I did so much damage, but I still can't risk staying. I think somebody's gonna die. Unfortunately, I think somebody is going to die. But yeah, I never got past a single dungeon. But then I played it with my friend. And back... Shit, this was back at my old house. This was... $9 years ago? I want to say 9 years ago is when I played and beat for the first time The Legend of Zelda. Okay, Luster Purge is going to kill somebody. There's almost no doubt in my mind that Luster Purge is going to kill somebody, but stop using fucking Helping Hand. Jesus Christ. But I want to say it was 9 years ago. Dragon Breath. On Lugia? On Pilot Slime. Oh my god. Dear God, somebody's dying. Unless I can get a crit. Hope somebody's dying. Somebody is dying. Well, somebody doesn't have to die, but I would rather lose Piloswine than risk going out to Blaziken and losing Blaziken. Why is this stream fucked? Why is the stream health fucked? What? Okay, hopefully that fixes itself. Let's see. I don't know. Do I risk it? I think I might have to. I think that I might have to risk losing... No, I'm just gonna go ahead and... I don't know. I don't think Piloswine can live a Luster Purge, like, at all. I don't think it can live a Luster Purge or a Dragon Breath, so I think I'm gonna heal Piloswine in hopes that either it doesn't use Luster Purge or Dragon Breath, or that it goes after Lugia, that way I don't potentially lose anybody. What are you gonna use? Dragon Breath, please on Lugia. Nope, Piloswine's dead. Okay. I'm okay knowing that Piloswine died rather than knowing that somebody else was going to die. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's unfortunate, but I'm okay with it. I wish I had Suicune. I'm gonna set up with Blaziken for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 bulk ups. I didn't do anything. 2 bulk ups. Houndoom isn't gonna do that much damage, but it's gonna roar somebody out. Who's gonna roar out? Please not Blaziken. Okay, Lugia. Roaring out Lugia to bring in Feraligatr. I'm afraid Feraligator's gonna die. I don't want that. That did a lot of damage. I think a +1 peck didn't do enough. I think +1 quick attack from Blaziken do quite a bit. Gust should kill Houndoom. Gust killed Houndoom, which means I only have to worry about the Furret. Slam's probably gonna hurt whoever it hits. Not that bad. And quick attack. Okay, got out of here with only losing 1 Pokemon. Only lost 1 Pokemon, which was Piloswine. I'm not too worried about Piloswine anyways. Not too worried about losing Piloswine anyway. Okay, so back on to The Legend of Zelda. Oh yeah, Link to the Past was my first game. My first Legend of Zelda game. And I was a very stupid kid. I didn't get it. I didn't understand the puzzles. Not saying that people are stupid. They don't understand it. I was just a stupid kid who didn't understand the puzzles. But I didn't understand the puzzles, so I never got very far. I had to give it to my dad to figure out what to do. But the problem is, a lot of the problem I got stuck with wasn't exactly a puzzle anyways. It was just part of the story. And I had to have my dad figure it out because I didn't read it. I have a very bad problem-ish with video games where I just tend to not read. I tend to not read at all. And it is quite a problem. There's nothing here that I want to add. Ledian is garbage. Nosepass doesn't evolve. Lantern, I already have 2 water types, and I don't need a Pidgeotto. Kingler, I already have 2 water types, so I don't need a Kingler either. So it looks like I'm rocking with 4 people. 4 Pokemon. Rocking out with 4 Pokemon. So anyway, as I got older and I got more into The Legend of Zelda, I think I played... What did I play? I played the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And by the time that I played those, I I was at a point where I could actually understand what the hell I'm looking at. I could understand the puzzles and I can understand. I was able to read. Basically, I was able to read. And those things actually helped me quite a bit. Being able to understand the puzzles. Lord have mercy, why am I so tired today? Being able to understand the puzzles and being able to actually know what I'm doing, basically. Like, you can, after a while, after you learn what you're doing, and you can make inferences, you can infer what, okay, I gotta do this. Like in the water temple. The water temple was easily the most annoying temple when I played the Ocarina of Time. But I knew what I was doing because I was able to be like, okay, I need to raise the water level here to get to this room. I need to lower the water level to get to that room. You know what else was a really annoying dungeon? The water temple from Majora's Mask was really annoying as well. I don't know why. The water temple from Majora's Mask isn't even that bad. Actually, talking about these games makes me want to play Legend of Zelda again. I don't know why I want to play The Legend of Zelda again, man. But it makes me want to play The Legend of Zelda again. I do want to play them. They are some of my favorite games of all time, after all. Behind Pokemon and in front of Dark Souls, The Legend of Zelda is my second favorite franchise of all time. It goes Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, Soulsborne. Pretty much any FromSoft game, actually. I love FromSoft games. I never played the Kingsfield games, but I want to. Unfortunately, I would need emulators for that, and those types of emulators, I don't know how to set up very well, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that alone and just hope they remaster them at some point. That's my best bet. Yep, that is the best bet. Go ahead and leave those alone and hopefully they remaster them. I forgot to watch State of Play today. I'm actually kind of pissed. I wanted to watch State of Play. I do know that I believe they announced the remake of the, or maybe not a remake, but maybe a port. I don't know. They announced something on the original God of War trilogy. What did they announce? They announced what did they do? Yeah, they're remaking the God of War trilogy and a 2D game, 2D Metroidvania looks like. That's what my friend texted me. I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to that. God of War trilogy remake. When I first played the original 3 God of War games, I was... How young was I? Had to have been like 13 or 14 years old when I played those games. I was on the original I was on the PS3. I bought God of War 1, 2. I bought God of War 3 on the PS4. And I bought God of War Ascension, but I couldn't play Ascension because for some reason my PlayStation 3 wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me, it wouldn't let me download it, even though I bought it. It kind of sucked because I really wanted to play them. I love the God of War games. I love God of War 2018, I love God of War Ragnarok. The only 3 that I have not played are Ascension, Ghost of Sparta, and Chains of Olympus. Those are the only 3 God of War games that I've never played. And unfortunately, I can't play them now that I don't have a PS3. But, what am I doing? I don't need to read this. I think this guy gives me a time flute. Hello, Dakim. This guy normally has an Entei. I wonder what he's gonna have, because he's a Cypher admin, I believe, yeah. What are you gonna have, Dakim? Bellossom and Elekid. Okay, that kind of sucks. I think whatever his level 40 Pokemon is will be the, his level 40 Pokemon should be the Shadow Pokemon. At least I think. Pretty confident. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to that. How much is Thunder Punch gonna do? Oh no. I didn't buy heals. That's not good. That's not good at all. Why couldn't you have crit, Lugia? Really? Elekid is faster than Blaziken? That doesn't make any freaking sense. How does that make any sense at all? Hey, at least it's dead. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you kidding me? Of course you crit. And I lost Blaziken. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god. Okay, well, I have to shift my focus to killing... That's not good, okay. I don't want to... I'm not using Rain Dance. I'm not using Rain Dance. Not giving you a powered up fucking Thunder Punch. Okay. I might lose here. This might be where I lose. This isn't good. Can I get Aeroblast? Fuck. I know, Suicune's dead. Suicune's dead. Suicune's not dead. Suicune's paralyzed. I can deal with that. That's not a problem. Okay, Gust. Yeah, I gotta go for the... Oh no. Man, I'm pissed. Blaziken's fucking dead. Okay, somebody's dying. Come on. I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna lose here. I think Feraligator's gonna die. Yeah, Feraligator's dead, okay. That means Suicune's gonna die too, and I'm gonna be a 1v3. But that sucks. I'm pretty confident I'm dead. I'm pretty confident that I can't win this. Which means I'm gonna have to restart. I'm not gonna want to do that. Fuck, man. Hey, you know what? The one thing I can say is at least I have bulk. I am very bulky. I need a crit, dude. I need a crit. Not from the fuck. I'm dead. Unless I get a crit here, I'm dead. Because recover doesn't have priority. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't win. Like, literally, there's nothing I can do. I don't have heals. This is my fault. I didn't buy heals. Ah. Okay, well, then I'm switching the game that I'm... Yeah, I'm switching the game that I'm streaming because... Yeah. I lose. Because I didn't buy heals. Come on, man. What button did I could have sworn that I had bound speed up to something. Anyway. I gotta figure out what I want to do now. Because... Oh, my Twitch title is absolutely right. I failed. I failed. Damn, man. That sucks too, because now I gotta figure out what I want to stream. I guess I could do, I don't know. I don't know. What do I want to stream now that I have messed up my... that I failed my Nuzlocke? I don't know. What should I stream? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna end stream on YouTube, I think. Because I'm just gonna chill and play a relaxing game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill and play a relaxing game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream on YouTube.